Chapter 53. I looked up in terror. A man? No. An animal is standing before me. My whole body filled with fear. My heart exploded on seeing him. Pupils dilated. My hands started shivering. Tortures made by him came before my eyes. I lost my balance and dropped the files on the floor. This must be a dream. Wake up! Wake up! He smiled devilishly and opened his mouth.
Hello, Squirm. It's been long. How are you?
Fuck. It's not dream anymore. Panic attacked my brain. I ran automatically out of the office to escape from him. Sweat started to fall on my forehead. Came out of the building, and once again, I glanced my room with fear. He looked me from the window and smiled again. I turned back immediately. With a shivering hand, I inserted key to my car and started driving. I drove randomly at first, to escape from him. After clearing my mind, I got the idea where to stop. I headed towards her office. Meanwhile, in Anna's office...
What he said.
Jamie asked me. He told to meet me in the evening. I said, worrying.
See, now he is cool, then why are you worrying?
I'm having strange feelings, Jamie. Whether he is going to say it's not going to work?
Shut up. Don't be an overthinker. How can you say he'll do that? Never, I bet.
She placed her hand on mine.
Relax. You'll ask him at evening why he is avoiding you. Now concentrate on work. I'll come afterwards.
She left the cabin. I tried to concentrate on my work, but I can't. My mind swirled around this evening. After 2 minutes, my phone rang. It's Jamie. Jamie, what?
Anna, Edward is coming to your cabin and he is so tensed.
Okay, I'll see. I hung up. When I hung up exactly, he entered my cabin and hugged me tight. I can't even breathe. His whole body is shivering and his breath was heavy. Hey, Ed, what happened, man? I asked, rubbing his back. He didn't reply. I let him to relax until his shivering stopped. After that, I made him to sit on a chair. He sat putting his head down. Ed, look at me. I cupped his cheek and made me to look. OMG, he is so tense, Ed. What happened, Ed? Tell me. I offered him water. He didn't take a sip and sat like a statue. Ed, you are scaring me. Tell me what it is, please. I begged him. Still no answer. I don't know what to do, Ed. Please tell me something. Fear slowly crawled into me. If you need, I'll make a call to Mom. I took my phone.
He is here.
At last, he replied. I was confused and kept my phone down. I slowly asked him, Who, Ed? Who? He said with fear,
He, that animal.
My eyes widened in shock. Oh shit! Ed's dad! Why the hell he is here now? I don't know what to do. He almost cried. It hurts to see him like this. A good soul is afraid of a worthless creature. I made a decision. Ed, you believe me? I asked, holding his hands. He shook his head, saying, yes, that's why I'm here. Then come with me. I made him to stand. I drove the car and stopped in his office. We entered his room. I saw a man sitting in a chair. He is in my dad's age. He had same gray-colored eyes, brown-black hair, and straight-pointed nose as like Ed. His hair in front is now receding. His face showed no love. It's full of evil. He is wearing leather jacket with a shirt. He smiled, showing his stained teeth. Seeing us,
My dear Squirm, I know you will come.
he said in hard voice. He is calling his own son as Squirm. Anger raised in me, but I controlled it for Ed. What do you want? I asked him in stern voice.
Oh, who is this Squirm?
He neared Ed. Ed started panicking. He continued.
Your girlfriend, not bad.
He laughed. I asked what you want. I repeated.
Shh, I was speaking to my son.
He glanced Ed from top to bottom.
Not bad, Squirm, you look good.
He tried to touch him. Don't even lay finger on him. I stepped before Ed.
You have not changed, Squirm, always hiding behind a woman. Face me like a man.
Look, Mr. Whatever, If you're not gonna come to the point, I'll thrash you.
Ooh, this not the manner to speak with your dad.
Dad, control Anna, control!
Anyway, I'm getting to the point. I was here to say that I'm going to say the media that he is my son.
I was shocked, but I didn't show that. What?
Yes, I'm going to say the public that he is my son and gonna frame him as a psycho.
Don't blabber. You don't have any proof for that.
Who said? I can show this mark.
He showed back of his head. It had stitches.
Do you remember this squirm?
He asked in a voice that sends chill in your spine. Ed further hid behind me.
Now hear this story. You'll amaze how much I'm creative.
He laughed.
I found him mentally disturbed when he was 8. I tried to treat him, but he strikes me with a rod and escaped. If they ask how I'd find that he is not well, I'll say,
He stopped and stared Ed angrily.
he killed his own mother.
Hearing that my blood boiled, I looked at Ed. He didn't move a muscle. I understood how much he is afraid of him.
If they ask for more proof, I'll ask them to see his body that he tortured himself. You know how much marks he has.
He again laughed.
I can say even I'm ready to have DNA test. From that you guys cannot escape. I can even blame that Vincent family, they illegally adopted him. And they all know he isn't psycho, but they are keeping him for money. Even I say you are also with him for money. All your lives will be in circus because of him and how much it will affect his business. Probably he may not even stand up after this.
He lit a cigarette. I can't understand why he hates his own son this much. I wished to spit on his face. I inhaled and asked, How much you want?
Sorry?
You are doing this for money. So tell me how much you want. He laughed terribly. Definitely he is a sick man.
You think I'm doing this for money?
He said, coughing. Control Anna, he is not worth for your slap.
It's okay. You asked me, so I'm saying this. I need 12 million. I know this is so low amount of money, but I'm an old single man, so this is enough for me to survive.
Then good. It will be paid and you need to move out of this country. No from this continent. Got it?
Sure, my lips are sealed.
He said, inhaling the smoke. You'll get this amount tomorrow morning here. Now leave and come tomorrow.
Wait, I need another thing. Without that, I'm not moving anywhere.
What?
I need the guy behind you.
He closed his eyes and spread his arms, inhaled deeply again.
You don't know how much I miss torturing him. Only God knows.